Hello, hello, hello. Diversifying your income sources to increase financial stability. A second job, odd jobs will let you have freedom and be financial secure. That's what it's trying to say. Take a transition jobs is okay, even if it doesn't lead to a career. So that means, just volunteering helps you get and gain experience. So some of y'all could be volunteering, even though you're not getting paid, you're gaining experience. That's what it's saying there. So taking a second job, doing little odd jobs there, that really helps. Even if you're making a couple $100, that's a couple $100 you can put in the bank. That's a couple $100 you can put towards your debt. Okay, so you have to look at that aspect of it. Okay, so do some odd jobs, and that'll help you get financial stable. Okay, because times are hard, unexpected. So get ready for unexpected financial setbacks. The financial crisis may be beyond your control, but the outcome is still up to you. Remember that. The outcome is still up to you. Tackle things in advance and prepare for the unexpected. And this is why we see this here right beside odd jobs. That's a signal. That's a sign. Okay? That's a hint. Hint. To be prepared for the unexpected, get your little side hustle. Do some little odd jobs where you have some extra saving there, where you have an extra income coming in there. So when unexpected things happen, you can take care of it, okay? Precarious. You've experienced many financial highs and lows. Your money is flowing in quickly only to leave out fast. Okay, so you have to do something about that, Gemini. There are fast changes regarding your money or unexpected turns in your money. So you can have some unexpected turns and changes in your money. Okay, so you could be gaining it, you could be losing it, but that is up to you. Okay, and what you do with your money, Gemini, that's up to you. All right, Holy Spirit, what do we have for Gemini? Money and career. Gemini, money and career. Holy Spirit, what could be revealed? Thank you, Holy Spirit. We have Crown, overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth. Some of y'all could be making boss moves and taking charge and progressing. So like I said, things can change for you. Yes, you're going to have setbacks, but it's how you overcome these obstacles. That's how you win. That's how you win. The win may not be easy. You have to just adapt to it, okay? And learn how to overcome these obstacles where you can play power moves. And if you're out here hustling and you work at odd jobs along with your main job, you can accumulate wealth. You can build wealth, okay? So some of y'all will be building wealth and making power plays and power moves. Some of y'all will be bosses, owners, taking charge, making progress. And you got some of y'all that if you're low vibrational, you just gonna just do, do whatever, wherever the wind blows, type of thing. No, some people are gonna take charge this year. And some people are like, no, I'm not losing this year. I'm gonna win. All right. And also remember, with these changes, I see some of y'all could be going into these boss moves, and then I could see some of y'all having some type of job loss too. Some of y'all could be getting fired, or some of y'all could just be making changes in your career. Because I do sense that with this unexpected turn in finances, this could mean maybe, a loss in a career. Okay? But you're going to overcome that. Okay? So if you lose your job, you're going to overcome it. And you might have to work these little odds and end jobs to make it. But you're going to make it do what it do, Gemini. You're going to make it do what it do. Okay? You're going to make it do what it do. All right, let's get into Libra here. And I am just sensing that Libra, a lot of y'all Libras y'all work really well in the career of like working with children. Most Libras I know work with children, or they love to work with children, or the elderly. Libra, what do we have for our Libras here, Holy Spirit? Please reveal when it comes to money and career for our Libra. All right. Let's see what we have here. We have caution, mechanics, working smart. Some of y'all could be going into mechanics. Okay, let's start with caution. Exercise caution when making financial decisions. Be careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. You are spending more than you're earning. Libra, slow down on that. You're more wiser than that. Mechanics, okay? Mend what needs to be mending. It might be broken, but all is not lost. Consider a career in mechanics, in automotive, aerospace, and repair technicians. You can fix your finances easy, but some sacrifices may be required. All right, so those are some careers right there. Aerospace, auto mechanics, repair technicians, and it says work smart here. Are you being complicated? Okay, it's time to clean up both personally and professionally for a fresh start. Focus on basic needs with spending and saving your money. So basically, you got to spend more smarter, Libra. You're spending out more than you are putting in. Okay, spending out more than you putting in. Okay, and that's not good. That is not good. That can have you in the negative. You don't want to be in the negative. Okay. All right, Libra. What do we have for Libra and career and money? Some of y'all may be having to go back to school because those careers require some type of training and education. So some of you will be going back to school to get So training and education in those careers there. Okay, what do we have for Libra? Libra. There we go. And we have nuggets, small increase. Okay, valuable, honest assessment, a fresh start, steady work, career building. Okay, like I said, so we saw career building with going back to school, getting your degree in aerospace, auto mechanics, just a different array of things. So some of y'all could be going back to school for education. Some of y'all could be going back to school for different things there. But we see small increases because this is a nugget. Because remember, a lot of your money is going out, Libra, and we needed more money to come in. And this is why we see a small increase for you in 2029. Okay? So you need to make that assessment. Really need to make this assessment. So let's see what careers could be good for you, Libra. I'm telling you, that education, y'all work really well with kids. Alright, what careers? Libra. We go on into Holy Spirit, please reveal. Holy Spirit, please reveal. Okay. Agriculture. Real estate. Radio industry. Being a host, producer, some type of assistant. Mortuary services, funeral directors, embalmers, florists. Working in some type of like dock worker, courier, supply chain, transportation, bus drivers, okay, truck drivers, working in transportation, train drivers, limo drivers, health and wellness, craft work, cleaning services. Some of y'all may be starting, you know, cleaning service, event planning. Like I said, being self-employed again. Let's get one more. Look at that, auto services, auto mechanic. We just talked about that, auto mechanic, roadside services, bus drivers, okay? Some of y'all want to go into law. Some of y'all may want to go into law also. Retail. Support services, EMS, fire department. Alright. Oh, so it's like keep going, keep going, keep going. And let's see what else. What did I tell you? Education. So we got education, search and rescue, paramedic, firefighting, lifeguard. We got retail, automotive services, being self-employed, cleaning services. You could be self-employed and doing cleaning services here. You could be self-employed being an event planner. You could be self-employed doing craft work, selling craft work, health and wellness, supply chain, florist, radio, mortuary services, real estate, agriculture. So that's an array of things right there. That is an array of things for you, Libra. stuff. And when it says supply chain, some of y'all could work for supply chains like Amazon, Walmart, Target. Those are supply chains. UPS. You know, those big supply chain stores and companies. Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with you, Aquarius. Holy Spirit, could you please reveal what's going on with Aquarius' money and career? Oh, Aquarius, you are unfulfilled. Oh, Holy Spirit, this to me. Unfulfilled. Leadership. Aquarius do make good leaders. Oh, parenthood. Some of y'all may be having children or working with children. Okay, unfulfilled here. You might be emotionally attached to a job that no longer serves you, Aquarius. Reflect on your wants and needs and consider making changes. You're unhappy with your income but afraid to make a change. Leadership. You're stepping into a role of leadership and you're ready. Once you accept a step into power, your career will soar. Fear is holding you back from stepping out and being yourself. So Aquarius, you could be leaders, and there could be positions that you have the qualifications for, and you're just afraid to doing it, and that's why you're unfulfilled. You're kind of being stuck, and you're hindering your own self. You're limiting your own self. There could be jobs that you could kind of rise and make more money doing something different, and you could have abundance and increase, but you're hindering yourself from that. You're not leveling up, Aquarius. You're kind of just dummying it down. You're kind of just being a little wimp and being afraid and not jumping out there, and this is why you're unhappy, because you could be doing more. You're a born leader, okay? And so you can get into these leadership roles. Some of y'all are sitting back like, oh no, that's a lot of stress. Oh no, I don't think I can do this. But yes, you can. And once you get in this position, you're going to see like, man, what was I thinking? I should have been done this. Parenthood. It says healing your inner child can unlock the path to financial abundance. Careers like caregiving, teaching, pediatrician, or focusing on helping kids could be a good fit for you. Remember to nurture yourself as you work towards your goals. So Aquarius, some of y'all could be going into working with children, teaching, caregiving, okay, working with children and working just with people in general. All right, but you're also hindering yourself. You're unfulfilled and you're not leveling up. You're not leveling up. All right, Holy Spirit, what else could be revealed about our Aquarius here? Aquarius money, Aquarius career. What can be revealed here? All right, skull. Rough patch, could be borrowing money, low on cash. Well, if you level up, Aquarius, and maybe, you know, take these positions that offer more, and yes, it may be more responsibility, but they could come with more money. Or just doing a career transition, because you could be somewhere where you're not getting paid your worth. All right, and when you're missing out on money, that means you have to make up for it somewhere. Okay, and that's could lead to you borrowing money and being low on cash. So you may need to do a whole career change. So you could be going somewhere where you're making money, okay? Because you're very valuable, but you're not being paid your worth. Careers in hospice, healing. Some of y'all could be out of work. Some of y'all are reinventing yourself. So yeah, a lot of y'all are unsatisfied, Aquarius. You want to make some moves. Some of y'all may be without work and trying to figure out what you do. You might be trying to figure out things. Some of your jobs may be closing down. You may be getting services type of packages, and you could be just taking that time to figure out what you want to do, what makes you happy. All right, let's see. Careers here. Holy Spirit, what could be some of these careers that Aquarius might choose? Holy Spirit, please reveal Aquarius careers. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, caregiving. Of course, that came out. That came out right here. Caregiver, childcare services, nurse aides, home attendants, working with the elderly, working with children, search and rescue, firefighting, paramedic, lifeguard, support services. So that's definitely a good career for you, Aquarius. Transportation, bus driving, truck driving. We got agriculture here. We have building maintenance, plumbing, electrician, HVAC, welding, building maintenance, historian, tour guides, hunting, fishing. Let's get one more. Working in wildlife and management. Animal control, pest control. Alright, some of y'all may be working like for supply chains. And just handwork. Oh, sorry, landscaping, construction, carpentry. And pet services. So we got pets, agriculture, landscaping, construction, and definitely animal pest control and maintenance, fire rescue, caregiving services here. All right, well, that's what some of you Aquariuses could be going through when it comes to your money and your career and going into 2026. I also want to say this before I end. There's some other things that I see here for 2026 when it comes to world views and things that's going on in the United States. Martial law will continue. All right, so police presence and military presence in these cities will continue. If it's dealing with the immigrant crisis, as they call it, this still will continue. Okay, there will still be a presence of military and police in these big cities when it's coming to things dealing with foreign immigrants. Okay, so this could also include like ICE, police, and like I said, military. Paranoia. Okay, these things like this could lead to paranoia. Spirit is also saying be careful what you're watching on TV, be careful what you're watching on the internet, okay, because basically paranoia is basically just a way to create hysteria, okay? It leads to fear. Not everything that you see or hear is a threat, and that all outcomes are negative. So you just got to remember that, okay? Watch what you're listening to, what you're saying, what you're hearing, because like I said, it could try to evoke some type of paranoia, and it's just like really not a big deal. Like every time I turn around, I work in healthcare, and every time I turn around, oh, it's a new disease out, it's a new strand of this out, strand. If I did that and thought that everything was going to kill me, I wouldn't go to work. I would not go to work. If everything I thought would unalive me at work, if this strand and that strand, I wouldn't go to work. I wouldn't go outside. All right? The new generation here. The new generation carries codes and changes within them. Okay? It does look like we have no hope in our generation, but we do. We need to nurture our kids. We need to start leading our kids. Okay? Because they're just going astray, and they have a lot of knowledge within them, but they're just not showing that. Okay, We need to start nourishing them and allowing them to do the things that they like and not the things that we want them to do. Okay? This generation knows a lot about technology and a lot about the new ways of things. Okay? And because of this, it can disrupt the old systems. Okay? Because we were brought up under the old ways of learning. And they're under the new ways of learning, and they're going to have to take us into this future of just these new things. And it depends on our children. So we got to get them right. Distractions, okay? And this is the reason why we can't get them right. They're distracted with this game, with the internet, with social media. They're too distracted, and these distractions are tools, okay, to keep the masses entertained so they don't see what's really going on. It keeps them basically being ignorant to the truth. So we always have to stay present, okay? Keep your ear to the ground. Don't take things for face value, okay? Make sure it's fact and not false and not fiction, all right? And also we are going to see an increase of these social groups, political social groups, spawning up, activist groups spawning up, secret society groups, okay? And they're just really here to just seek power and use fear manipulation to bind others to do what they want them to do. So we are going to see that in 2026. We already see it now in these group activities, like these groups that they co-inspire to unalive, rob, steal, and harm. Yeah, we've already seen that, and we've seen an influx of that, of these groups just, coming together and doing these heinous things, especially within our young people. Our young people are really influenced, and we see a lot of them committing acts like this. So we really going to have to, the message this year is our children. We're really going to have to get a hold on our children. We really do. All right, well, that's all Lady I has for you. Like I said, to end, I drop these gems all the time. I hope you enjoyed me. Like I said, check out the channel. Like I said, I'm always over here trying to do my thing, trying to educate, trying to help, trying to be helpful and do something good in this world. I want y'all to don't drink and drive. Take you an Uber. Have a good time. Don't be out here fighting and acting a fool. Enjoy going into this new year. Pray. Focus on what you really want to do and not these New Year resolutions that you're not going to keep. Make some resolutions that you're going to keep and focus on it, all right? Make sure you're spreading love and positivity this new year, okay? Make that a mission to be positive and stop having this negative outlook on life. We're starting anew with a new year, so go into it refreshed, go into it new, all right? Don't take these old negative things with you into this year. Well, until we see each other again, peace.